Yo, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Whispers? We're gonna be playing a game called Connected Clue. Let us play. It is a detective kind of pixel graphics game, and I don't know much about it, so we're just gonna get into it. What is my name? It is going to be Valioa, pretty much. Yes. And so far it looks like a 30 FPS game because it doesn't, but it is a pixelated game. So Valioa, please step up to window 2. So you're Valioa. What business brings you here? Hello, I'm here to apply for a loan. A loan, huh? Wait for just one moment. Thank you for your patience. First off, about the paperwork, you'll be... Oh, snap, a gunshot. Don't move a muscle. Oh, snap, we're being robbed. There's 4 of them. If you don't want to see an early grave, everyone just stay calm. Why today of all days did robbers choose to storm the place? What should I do? Hey, those guys are going to rob us. Why haven't you pressed the emergency alarm button? I pressed it, but the sound didn't go off. Now what? The other emergency button is in the bank manager's office. Of course, it's the day the manager headed off on a business trip. An emergency alarm button? Right. That would be enough to chase those robbers off. Who's still chatting away over there? You want another hole in your head? What do you mean I want another hole? Oh, I get it. You, take me to the vault. Eek, someone help me. Why would you run, bro? You trying to get shot? I'll look after the hostages. You make sure no one comes in. Now, got to move while they're not paying attention. Oh snap, so you gotta like solve the mystery? The bank robbery. How to play. Click where you would like to move with the mouse. Run by holding the shift key. Press the spacebar so you won't miss the sparking clues. Okay. What are you all up to? Of course you wouldn't just let me be, huh? But you should choose your opponent before you pick a fight. What? You don't want this one to die, do you? You better toss your weapon aside while I'm still being polite. This one's got a good set of ears on him. Gotta give a special present to the good listener. What the freak? They just show actual blood? Dang, rest in peace. See, this is why you never drop your weapons, bro. Do not trust any robbers, guys. That is a life lesson. If you have a weapon and they tell you to drop it, just freaking shoot them before they even think about it. I'm sorry, but it's self-defense. That's how I would do it in that situation. If they say drop the freaking weapon, heck no. Is this really time to be yapping? Stop fretting about the dying guy and get going. All right, you get a move on. Okay. Yeah, let me take that gun though. It's already too late. I could never forgive them for this. Take that gun though. The bank's security guard was shot by those robbers. Can I take the gun though? Okay. Maybe she has her own gun, who knows? This door is locked. Need a key. How to play. Quick slots. Use the tools you have to obtain items or additional clues. Use the right one for the situation. I don't have a key, so we can't use that. Oh, this one's open. Some ink there. Somebody was over here. Too high for me to reach. Okay. We need like a ladder of some sort. Oh, what is that? Is that a weapon? That's a weapon, I think. I'll be able to find a spare key. The key lockbox is locked, so I won't be able to just take whatever. What do I do now? I can't force it open. Who's this? Who are you? Eek! Stay back. I just took a wrong turn. Don't kill me. Oh no, that means the guys are coming, right? A detective? That's that one guy that was running around. I was looking for the bank manager's office. I was hoping to hit the emergency alarm button. Really? You're gonna hit the panic button? Wow, we're saved. You're my hero. Thank you. Then we just need to get the key to his office out of the lockbox. His door is locked, but because he's on the business trip today. But the key storage container is also locked. Ah, right, of course. The passcode to the lockbox, it's... What was it again? Oh my goodness, these freaking employees. You're saying you don't know? What, a guy's allowed to forget every once in a while? He said it earlier, the security guard. Something like, if you can't memorize a passcode like that, what are you doing working at a bank? Yeah, well, what are you doing? What the freak? You all think I forget because I want to? Yes. That's why I wrote down the passcode in my notebook. Okay, cool. See, that's smart. But then my coworker went on about security first, security second. What the freak is he talking about? Before he grabbed my note, ripped it up, and threw it in the trash. Wow, that sounds so stupid. So where's that piece of paper now? Where do you think? It's still in the trash can. The trash can back of the filing room. So are you telling me they just talked about this recently? He must be a new worker. There's no way. Then we just need to open the door to the filing room. This guy must be brand new. Right, I'll give you the key and you can go instead. The bravest of us should go, isn't that right? I mean, yeah, but filing room is usually locked because it's got all our customers' private information there. Hold up, the key to the filing room is... Where'd the key go? This guy is the most forgetful dude ever. That's all, I just had it a second ago. Let me guess, you ran around and then you dropped it. So you must have dropped it somewhere, either in the filing room itself or... We'll go look for it. So what is this right here? A broom used for cleaning. I can use it to sweep the floor or knock down high objects. We're gonna need that. I can see it sparkling in the dark. It looks like iron something. Do I have anything to pull up? Do we try the broom maybe? Okay, no. What did they say? Oh, something that could pull up iron. Okay, something like really, maybe like I don't know, a freaking pickaxe. Anyway, we can pick this up though. I don't even know what this is, but I guess we're gonna see. It's an easy to carry bar magnet. I can use it to pull all sorts of... Oh, perfect. We need that. We can use that to get the iron. Cool, let's do it. What is that? Is that a key? A small yellow key used to open the filing room. Okay, with this I can open the filing room. Cool, that's exactly what we need. Can you talk to this guy? Now you can open the key. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Now I just gotta find the filing room. Is this looks like the office. That's the manager's office. Why is it taking so long to get the cash? Oh no, it's one of the robbers. This is bad. I can't just stroll out here. I'm gonna have to avoid getting seen by those robbers. Wow, how did he even see me? That was so dumb. Oh, it's because he has a little circle next to him. All right, let's go in. Huh? Looks like something was torn from this notebook. This must be the notebook that banker was talking about before. If that banker can be trusted, that page had something important written on it, huh? There must be a trash can around here. Just gotta find it. Oh, whoops. Looks like something was torn from this notebook. Okay. So there's a rip page. If we can find that trash can, there it is. I see a trash can over here. That's not a trash can, never mind. Oh, there's a trash can. Oh man, we gotta do a puzzle. There's a bunch of ripped up pieces of paper. I just gotta find which one is the guy's note. Well, let's go do this puzzle, guys. Okay, let's find the corners first. That's like literally the #1 rule when it comes to puzzles. Just find the corners. That is the first step to any puzzle. And then you can start working around those puzzles. I mean, those corners. Okay, so we also find the sides too. You know, the easy sides, the things that you can tell is like obvious side. That'll also give you some free stuff as well. And then you start making your way inside. And that's how you do puzzles, guys. That's literally how you solve puzzles. On the torn paper I found, I saw the numbers 4869. 69. It seems like that the passcode to the key storage container. Okay. 4869. Okay. All right, let's go. Perfect timing, dude. We could speedrun this game like this. Perfect timing, boys. $4869. The passcode is 4869. The lock clicked open. Spare key to the bank manager's office. All right, be careful coming out of here. Bang. Oh snap, they got the money. Hey, stop already and let's go. Are you crazy? You want to leave all this? Can't you see how much there is? You think this is really the time? We've got to scram before the cops show up. You coward. Then when we get out of here, this is all mine. I won't give you a penny, even if you say please. That's the dumbest thing you want to say to another robber, because they both have guns. Like, brother, you can just get shot and he can leave you. Are you stupid for saying that? I mean, you're kind of dumb for saying that, is what I'm saying. Like, if I was in his shoes and I see a dude with a freaking gun and I have a gun as well, and I say, I'm gonna keep everything to myself, best believe he's gonna shoot the shit out of you. I'm sorry, it just makes sense. Like, logically speaking, I would shoot. Like, if I was in his shoes, I would either not say that at all, or I would shoot him as soon as I say that shit, because there's no way he's gonna let me live. Anyway, an object to magnify objects using its convex lens. Using this, you can closely observe an object. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. There's an emergency alarm on the wall. I can use it to scare off the robbers. Damn you, I said let's get out of here. There's the emergency alarm. The police should be here soon. But what exactly were those robbers after? If they were here for money, they could have just grabbed what was out there and ran. Considering they hit the vault, there must be some other motive. Right, it's going to take some time for the police to show up, so I should investigate as much as I can without disrupting the area. Several clues are hidden within every crime scene. Investigate the crime scene or listen to witness statements to gather important clues. Okay. So it looks like we have like 5 more to get. If I observe it carefully, I might be able to find some information. Okay, I see a footprint of some sort. Footprints clearly larger than the average person's were left here. I'd say our culprit's shoes were at least 350 millimeters long. Okay, Like there's some hole in the wall. Is that like a gunshot? Oh, that makes sense because the lady just got shot. It must be the gunshot itself. From the size of the bullet stuck in the wall, I'd say it's a 22, yeah, basically a 22 caliber. Considering the round is smaller than normal, they'd be easy to carry around. So it's a really simple pistol. Those guys had guns. I had no choice but to open the vault. Okay. Don't blame them. I would also open the vault. If I observe it carefully, I might be able to find some information. Yeah, I see something here. It's been cleared out. The judging from the fancy cloth and the coat of arms, I'd say royalty was keeping their belongings here. So it must be someone royal that they want stuff from. Maybe it was like an artifact or a diamond. Okay, something about smuggling artifacts. Okay. The police are here. We heard the call. You there, what are you up to? Why are you digging around my crime scene? I'm a private detective. I gotta talk to you about this case. Private detective, Still just a civilian though. You get in my way, I have to arrest you just the same. Hold up. The name's Colin. I'm an investigator with homicide. Did I just hear you're a private detective? That's right. This is under our jurisdiction, so don't be loitering for no reason. I was just investigating the scene to help figure out who your culprits were. I just figured that since I was caught up in all this, maybe I could find a couple clues to go on. Is that right? True. Since you were involved in all this, I'll have to hear I'll have to hear you out anyway. So let's hear if anything you found is actually useful. Let's have a talk about what exactly happened here. All right, buddy. Let's hear if anything you found is actually useful. How to play. Solving a case. You can put all the clues you've gathered so far together. Select each of the questions to open your detective notebook and fill in the answers with the clues you've collected thus far. Who was hurt or killed? What were the defining characteristics of the culprit? What were the defining characteristics? Well, they had a 22 caliber. Wait, what? All right, fine. Footprints, 100%. Okay, what features can we know about the culprit? It's a large man, 100%. Who was hurt or killed? The security guard. What weapon did the culprit use? A 22 caliber. How did the culprits access the vault? From the person. Person gave them they just literally walked in. What did the criminal steal? Something within the empty vault. What can be inferred about the items in that safe? Oh, what the heck am I doing? It's an artifact. Holy fuck. Yeah, what's going on here? Go back. How do you get out of here? What is this about? Where am I at? Oh, newspaper. There you go. All right. Never mind. I was like wondering what the heck where I was. What? So far the puzzles in this game and stuff, they're kind of simplistic and very like logical driven, which is fine. That's literally how it should be. But it seems like anybody could solve something like this low-key. So I'll give it that. Like the puzzles are pretty casual. Nothing like too genius. Why did that detective look so serious all of a sudden? Nothing I can do about that. Better head home for now. Hey! Ah, you were that guy from the dining room. You saved us. Though it's sad what happened to that security guard in the hall. It's all thanks to you that those robbers ran when they did. If you hadn't hit the emergency alarm button, more people would have been hurt. Thank you so much. It's really nothing, just did what I had to. so I'll be going. Good luck during the rest of the investigation. Yep, see you around if I see you. Alright. Up to now, I couldn't imagine the events that would play out. What the future had in store for me. Achievements 1. Blah blah blah. Please select the save data. Yeah, I'm gonna select it. Yeah, I selected it. Lena, I've got stuff to do, so look after the house, would you? I guess her name is Lena? Unless they're talking about somebody else. Where are you going, Kevin? When are you going to be back? I'll be back soon, don't worry so much. Okay, I understand. I'll look after the place. Just like that, my brother left the house and hasn't been back for a week. Wednesday, October 21st, 10:23 a.m. It's already been a month since I opened a detective agency. It seems no one is willing to give any work to a rookie detective. What am I gonna do about rent this month? Hello? 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 Ah, welcome in. What brings you here? I came to see the detective. Is he out of the office? I'm actually the detective here, Valioa. Ah, so you're the detective. I was expecting some rough and tough guy. So what brings you here? Ah, well, my name's Lena, and my brother hasn't been home for about a week. If it's a missing person you're reporting, then the police might... About that, I went to the police station and they couldn't help me. See, that's what private detectives are for. When the police can't help you, you go to a private detective. Could you fill me in on the details then? Here, have a seat. Yeah, man, fill me in. Since you've come all this way, let me at least give you a cup of tea. Here, a warm cup of tea. Oh my, thank you. So, could you tell me more about the incident in question? You say your brother hasn't been home for an entire week? Yeah, that's right. I don't know where he is or if he's even still alive. It has me worried sick. I couldn't tell if you had a single bite to eat this whole week. Then I heard about a private detective having an office around here. I was hoping that a detective might be able to figure out where my brother was. So I'm here to ask a favor. But please, find my brother for me. Could you start with your brother's name and any defining characteristics? My brother's name is Kevin and, he's got a blonde hair like me and a bunch of freckles on his cheeks. Would you happen to have a picture? Well, I have one at home. It was taken when he was at work, so there are a bunch of other people in it too. Is that okay? Let me guess, I gotta solve who it is. So if I ask you a few questions about your brother, would you mind answering? No, of course not. Ask away. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. What should I ask? Why did the police say it would be hard for them to help out? What's your relationship like with your brother? Did your brother give any hint as to where he was going before he went missing? I think I'm gonna go with the last one. No hint, huh? He actually leaves without saying a word. Okay. Good to know. But to not come back for a whole week, does your brother go out often? Like, for example, long business trips? Yes, he goes out quite often. Mostly, he goes out to meet his friends a lot, but I'd say he's about 3 days at most. He's out about 3 days, okay. The fact that he's never been away so long is what has me worried. That is kind of sus. Maybe he's dealing like, you know, like black market deals and stuff. What's your relationship like with your brother? We were doing as well as any other family members. My brother's usually a kind boy, though he does lose his temper from time to time. So he's quick to anger and gets emotional. Is your brother known to throw back a few drinks? Yes, that's right. When he drinks, he really puts them away. How'd you know? It just makes sense. I mean, you know, if they're like really mad all the time and I assume he drinks. No matter what sort of hot-headed temperament a person's born with, it's easy to lose control as the drinks turn you more emotional. It's just like it's like an idea, honestly. It's not like guaranteed, but like you could guess. Why did the police say it would be hard? Or you can make like an inference, basically. Why did the police say it was hard for them to help out? Well, the police said they would find my brother, but they said it's been too long since he went missing, so I shouldn't get my hopes up. Maybe that's why they haven't called me since. They probably think he's just died or something. Well, you would think they would try to look for him even more, but I can see why. They just don't want to waste time trying to find somebody that's been missing for a long time. I think that's about all I need to hear. That didn't really help me, in my opinion. Like, I didn't really hear anything that's like, you know, gonna help me find them. Honestly, I can't promise that I'm gonna find someone who's missing. If the police are having this much trouble as professionals, as a private detective, I also have my limitations. Since your brother's been missing so long, there's a good chance the clues to finding them have been weathered away. And that's another reason why, you know, a lot of things, like, you know, all the trail could be like, you know, not so fresh now. Since you've come such a long way, I'll do my best to help you as much as I can. Really? Thank you so much. What now? Will I really be able to find someone the police haven't even been able to locate? Still, I've got to give it a shot. If it's all right with you, would you mind if I look around your house? I think I'll need to find some clues about our missing person. You want to come to our house? Eek! Eek! Well, could you give me a bit? Is it dirty? If I had known I'd have a detective stop by, I would have cleaned up the place. First of all, never clean up a crime scene, okay? No, we don't need you cleaning it up. We need to know exactly what it looks like before you clean it up. Honestly, it would be better to keep the scene as close as how it was before. But I haven't taken out the trash, so it could smell. I don't care. What the freak? We were supposed to take the trash out yesterday. Dude, that's even better. Dude, there could be something in the trash we could find. But I couldn't be bothered, so I put it off until tomorrow. Perfect. We need to go find out what's going on. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna damage the clues if you take out the trash. I'll prep things here really quick, so you can head home first, but please don't take out the trash. There could be valuable information in there. This might solve my rent issues. Alright, I'll take the case. Could you tell me your address? I live at 42 Oliver Street. That's actually quite close. Alright, I'll see you soon then. Phew, that's all the preparations I need to make. So should I be going? Alright, this is a perfect time to stop my video. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. If you guys want to see more of Connected Clue, let me know in the comments below. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.